nigga's neck looking back hard, ass like a coach's pass, and Kofa booty. Shelter set your drink on while watching TV on the sofa booty. She got the traffic stopper. Bow, bow, waka flocka ass, she stands out. Literally, she stands out. It ain't hard to find her, call that ass Verizon and Wireless. She got the whole network behind her. Can you hear me now? Good. I got your attention. Booty talking, everybody's listening. Ass like Mother Africa, they say she got big history in back of her. Brothers love it just to be in back of her. They want to nail her. They going hammer for the pumps and a bump. Whole NBA want to draft her for the dunk. And donuts. Dudes go nuts like an almond joy just to palm that boy. They say she got the global gluteus. Sitting on top of the world. But that ass wasn't the only thing that was the stupidest. She reminded me of my sister. Sarah. Bartman was her last name. And while you off that 1800, in the 1800s, Sarah Bartman was the first to get famous off the ass game. Lascivious lynchmen lured her to London for a big break. White folks stood her on top of a box on a block and told her, bitch, shake. They had never seen a woman with such a shape. She figured a perfect figure 8, and they ate it up. They figured apes had to have created her. Their women were missing such dimensions, curves with definition, personifying the fiction of fantasy women they envisioned. They thought they had finally seen it. That Hottentot Venus that kept their penises at attention that I mentioned, fashion was fashion behind her behind. They were fascinated with Sarah Bartman's frame. Ladies, I bet y'all ain't know the waist trainer, corset, was constructed to make Sarah and Susie's hips look the same. It's a shame. They made her a vixen before the invention of video cameras. Promised to lavish her, got it from a brother who was supposed to be a manager, told him when she returned to South Africa that she returned rich. So he sold his sis for the sense in a sense. But this isn't history. I see it repeated in our present and we take it lightly even though our past is past tense. That's why half of these rappers should really be getting sued by Master. For stealing his lines. I mean, Master was the first to call your mama, sister, daughter, whore for the first time. Poor Sarah Bartman, sold for the promises of riches, and now all her little sisters want to be as the baddest bitches. All that ass and no overstanding. It's sad. Her ascension is solely relying on her ass. It's sad. I asked little sis, I say, well, what's your biggest asset? She'll say how the ass sits, as if all her ancestors left her with was ass and tits. She's overdeveloped physically, giving out brain as if there isn't already a shortage in her supply mentally. She thought her candy cakes may come in handy. She thought her Fannie Mae make niggas up the ante. All that ignorant ass with an ignorant ass, no virtue, just vain. All that ass only left her with a panty stain. I see Sarah Bartman's pain all over again. True story, you could Google it. They put Sarah Bartman in a circus. Right next to the monkeys. And ass. They coined her as a freak of nature. That made it okay to grope and rape her. They used her for a science experiment. Like a rat in a lab. Like a rat in a lab. Now we got sisters selling out in the studios. Posing as stupid hoes. I guess you could call that a hood rat in a lab. For the racks on the racks on the racks in the jag. She'll say she's shitting on them, acting her ass. Using her ass as an ad. Only adding to the aftermath while she's after cash, she's destroying the essence of Mother Africa. Reducing it to the ass on her. And Master and the masses are still laughing at Sarah Bartman's massacre. Let me tell y'all what they did to the last of her. True story, you could Google it. Even in death, there was disrespect. They made Sarah Bartman get brain again, but not this time with a mouth. Literally a lobotomy. They took parts of her brain out, along with her genitals. They cut out her vagina. They liked the way a labia used to hang out. And until 2002, her remains remained out in the museum, so people could see them. They used her passion for the lights and the fame as her chains. She was another slave slain, Sarah Bartman was her name. She had ass. Duffel bags in the backyard. Kind of ass make a brother break his neck looking back hard. Ass like a coach's pass and coat for booty. Shelf to set your drink on while watching TV on the sofa booty. She had the traffic stopper. Bow, bow, like a flock of ass. She stood out. Literally, she stood out. It wasn't hard to find. I could have called that ass for wires and wireless. Whole network behind her. Can you hear me now? Good. I got your attention. We got way too many video vixens and not enough virtuous women. Thank you.